Hey everyone, how's it going? So, in this video, I want to talk to you about reviews. And reviews, as you know, are extremely important and powerful because people look at them as a way to evaluate how good a business is. I'm sure that if you want to go to a restaurant, you'll be looking at the reviews to see what other people have to say. That's just human nature. And I'm sure you're also aware that a single negative review can ruin the business, thus ruining the click-through rate on a certain listing here in Google My Business. But what you need to know regarding reviews is that the more reviews and the higher the evaluation, which is from 0 to 5, the more clicks you get. Pretty straightforward. Now, you also need to know that the number of reviews and the evaluations, so the stars from 1 to 5, are not 100% correlated with the position in the snack pack. As you can see from this image right here, the guy ranking number 1 has 54 reviews, and the guy ranking number 3 has 300 plus reviews. And this was the example I gave you a couple of videos ago. I'm just repeating myself. But the idea that you need to know is that reviews and the stars, number of stars, are not 100% correlated with the rankings in the snack pack. Now, before I tell you how you can actually get more reviews, I want to tell you how you should reply to the reviews you already have. So, the usual answer, the usual reply to a review is, thank you for a review, we're glad you enjoyed. Okay, or something along those lines. Something simple, or even if it's a long sentence, it's just something like this. What you want to do is you want to answer the review or reply to the review using your keywords, your business keywords. So instead of replying, thank you for a review, we're glad you enjoyed it, reply something like this. Thank you for your comment, we're glad you chose our AAA, so our company name, to solve your problem for a generic plumbing problem, for example. In the next intervention, do not hesitate to contact us. We have technicians available for, again, plumbing 24 hours or plumbing services 24 hours, able to solve whatever your problem is. So what you want to do is you want to integrate several of your keywords as well as your business name and services you provide in your review. Don't just write a cookie cutter review. Make sure you go in depth, list your services, of course the services you provided the person with, list your company name, what you did and what you can do in the future for them. And this is how you should reply to reviews. You are again giving Google extra signals so that it knows that in fact you provide these types of services provided by company AAA and other services you can provide in a certain location, okay? So in a way you want to optimize this review as much as you can. And it's these small signals that in highly competitive niches make the difference, okay? So make sure you get that done properly. Now, how to generate more reviews. And I want to tell you 3 different strategies I use. And these again are pretty straightforward, maybe the last one not so much. But the first one is basically after the work is done, and if the client is visibly satisfied, ask the client to leave a review online. Let's say if you are actually a business owner, you can just ask them to open their phone, go on your Google My Business listing, and then leave a review. Pretty straightforward. If you feel like you don't want to bore them and don't want to ask them to do it there, just ask them for their email or phone number, and then later on send them an SMS with a review link, which I'll show you in a bit how to get that done. And that's it, simple and effective, no need to complicate. Just ask them. If you're not asking, you're not getting. Now, if you're not a local business owner, if you're someone providing SEO services to a local business owner, what you can do is literally tell them this information. Literally tell them, okay, so after you've done a service, either a plumbing service or some dental work on a patient, if they're happy, just ask them. Ask them if they want to leave a review. And it's that simple. And this is the organic way of generating reviews. Simply by asking people who enjoyed working with you to share their experience. And now I want to show you something really cool, which is this review template. So let's just get off the slide so I can better show you this. Okay, this is the template. What you can do with this is send them to your clients, either by email or you can send them via message if you can send them an image. Of course, if you send them an image, make sure you don't have the click me button. But if you're sending this through email, and of course you need to send it via PDF, so the links are clickable. So make sure if you do it in Canva, you're downloading it in a PDF format. And make sure you insert a link here in this click me button. And what link will you insert here? Let's say this is your business right here. Just go on write your review. And then copy this link. Then you can also shorten it. Let's use a tiny URL. Just do this. Let's do my business name. Okay, so your business name. You have to put this because otherwise most likely will be taken. And then shorten. So you can either send this link to them via SMS, okay, which is pretty short, or via email, or if you want to go the extra step, you can just do a template like this, add it here, apply, and then download it via PDF. And if you send them this through email, when they click this link, so I'm just going to test it out right here, for example, paste the link, they'll be automatically redirected to the review writing place. Okay, and what I have here is that if they are not logged in, just going to zoom in, if they're not logged in, this is what will appear. And after they log in, this window right here will appear immediately after. Okay, and this is just an easy way to facilitate the review getting. Okay, it's just send them a link instead of saying, okay, go here and then click here. Okay, people might get lost and think it's harder than it is and just not do it. So either send them a link like this, or just send them a PDF via email, or if you're sending them a message, make sure you don't have this here. Just tell them go here, go here. That is, if you're sending them this, for example, via WhatsApp or something where you can only send images. No, actually you can send PDFs. But if you want to send the click me button here, just send something like this. Go here, and just people can just write this URL in the address bar because it's really simple. But what I usually do is just send them this, like this, via PDF format to their email, or ask again, if you are a business owner, just send them this directly. If you're working with a business owner yourself and doing SEO for them, just create this template for them and ask them to send them to their clients via email. Or if they don't want to send this template to them, just generate a link just like the one we generated right here and tell them, okay, send this to your clients. This will be so simple. They just have to click it and will be automatically redirected to a review page. And that's it. Now, one last thing I want to talk to you about is the paid reviews. You can pay per reviews on sites like Legit, for example, but I wouldn't recommend you do this, because if you are paying for reviews, most likely, and of course, other people are paying for reviews as well. So let's say I'm working with a client in the Philippines. I buy a review from this guy, and he uses a profile called John Doe. If, again, you buy from this guy right here and are now working with a client in the United States, that same profile he used to leave a review on a Philippine business, he can use it to leave a review on your American business. So I wouldn't recommend it that much. I'm not saying this guy does that, but just be aware of what you're doing when you're buying reviews. I wouldn't recommend it. What I recommend you do is just ask friends and family, ask actual people that went into the business and were satisfied, and then generate reviews organically. If you're in a highly competitive niche, you can of course buy some, but then again, I wouldn't recommend it because you can get penalized. And that's it. That's the review video. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the group. I'm here to help, and I'll see you in the next one.